Welcome back, Tantus here with another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Vivi's Randomizer. We find ourselves outside this giant swirling sandstorm, and conveniently the tooltip here says Cleyra. So I guess this is Cleyra. Well, Cleyra's trunk at least. It is blowing a hell of a gale here. The tempest subsides. By the gods. Come on, let's go while we can. Indeed, let us press on. Must hurry. Must find yummy yummies. So Cleyra has been consumed, well, surrounded by a sandstorm for at least quite some years since they split from the rest of the Burmesian tribe. So we've got a giant tree here, gnarled and exposed roots, surrounded by sandstorm. And this is Cleyra's trunk, with the town nestled in the boughs at the top, presumably above. We'll do nothing because I don't think we can do anything. We've got a lever. Pull the lever. Door opens. None of this dirt is flowing here. Phoenix sound. Nice for the inevitable times that we die. There's a treasure chest hidden behind the branches there. Ice staff. I think I have one of those for Bivy already. There's some quicksand there, which we don't really want to go. We can go up there, and I think we can go up here for something. This is an area where there are some treasure chests that are one-time only accessible. Ether. It's okay. Alright, so we can put our hand in the hole, because that's a really smart thing to do. And now I think I may have buried a treasure chest. So as you can see, we can't go back the way we came. So we'll be going in here. Yep, there's a whole bunch of things here. Ooh, did not intend to go through there, actually. There, I wanted that. Silk robe, that's new, I believe. Pretty sure that's new. It is ninja. Well, you might as well learn it. Ooh, weak to earth. That is really bad in this area because a lot of enemies are earth. Whoopsies. Earth elementals. What were you learning? Holy. And I actually want that off. High tide? Yeah. Ninja, what does that do? Vanish when you dodge a physical attack. Well, it's probably never going to be useful, but if it does proc, that's actually not bad. Vanish means that you will be guaranteed to dodge your next physical attack, which could be useful. We've got a treasure here. Needle fork, which we do have already, so not super amazing. And a tent, which are cheap enough. And a Moogle! Alright, Monev, do you happen to have any mail? No, you don't, which does indeed imply that we will not be coming back to this area. As long as you don't progress to Disc 4, I'm pretty certain that every single Moogle is accessible. What have we got here? Flame Staff, we already got that one. That's nice. That's not an interactable door. This is kind of a cool looking area, honestly. Pearl Armlet, that's a new one. Now I'm also wondering where the hell the enemies are, because I know there are enemies you can find here. And there's some nasty-ish ones too. Oh, it's literally, you can just wander through the back. Okay. There's a treasure there. Straw hat, which we have a selection of. Now can we go up here? A potion. Okay, that does seem to be the correct way, so we'll go back. So head up here. We'll pull the lever. I think we need that to knock down to be able to get to that. So this place was flowing with sand before, which we wouldn't have been able to get up. So now we've got this one. And it's an elixir. Could be useful. Now we want to avoid getting into the sand pools. High potion. We have to mash X. Some gil. I'm sure the shop's going to be super expensive. Okay, I guess if you fail to mash hard enough, you get an encounter. These are inedible. Sand scorpions. Actually, they might be edible. We'll see. Onwards to the truck, with the sandstorm raging. One treasure here. And we get Gacile Greens. I think that's normally Gacile Greens, that one. Up the bone ladder. Wonder how often the Cleyrans go down their tree. Because they got all the pathways there, so they must go down at some point. And where do they farm? Where do they get their water from? Because it's sand, sand and more sand. Might you be Lady Freya? Indeed I am. We have awaited your coming, my lady. How did you come to know my identity? The King of Bermesia requested that we guide you to him. Long live the King. Take me to him immediately. At once, my lady. Zidane, I shall go see the king. Why not take this chance to rest? Yeah, good idea. This way, my lady. Yeah, why not take the guided tour? Please walk this way. I go find yummy yummies by myself. This is our source of water. I shall elaborate later on how we have water up so high here. Now, for our next stop. So I guess they've got a pump system where they dredge it up from an aquifer, I think it is. So it explains their waters. And this is the liveliest part of our town. But there's no market today, so the usual crowd is gone. And let us move on. Yes, with 0 NPCs, it's a bit hard to say that it is a lively section of town. They've got some windmills. The windmills bring the blessings of the water to our humble town. It uses the power of the sandstorm to pump water up from the ground. Come, next I shall show you the observatory. So this is also showing you the route to take in a little minigame sequence later, I believe, where you're trying to save the townspeople. The observatory is where the citizenry come to relax. Here we observe our protector, the sandstorm, and here we pray to it. Next is the cathedral, the last stop on our tour. The high priest, who brings peace to our souls, resides in the cathedral. So Cleyran society is religious based, whereas the Bermesian one seems to be more like official based. The King of Bermesia and Lady Freya are meeting inside this building. It also houses the harp whose magic stone powers the sandstorm. Let us make our way back. And we came all the way back to the front. Okay, that concludes the tour. Thanks a lot. Maybe I should ask her to show me around again. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring of the town ourselves. Oh, ATEs. We're doing the Quinna ones, because the Quinna ones are good. No yummy yummies. This town. No yummy yummies anywhere. You can no make it famous Alexandria dish, Queen's meal. You no have famous South Cape bunt cake. Absolutely terrifying the poor maidens. Moon Maiden Cleyra, the sandstorm that protects our town is powered by magic. To keep the sandstorm in motion, we perform a sacred dance to the melody of a harp adorned with a magic stone. The Don't Hate Me one, that is Vivi's one, where everyone is terrified of little Vivi. Ooh, there's a hidden item. And ore. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. It's a bit of healing in battle if need be. Hello, these are the ones we saved. Dan. Hey, I remember meeting you in Bermesia. If there's anything you can do, just ask. Oh, you've got a shop. Ooh, partisan. That's an upgrade. I got the money for it. Maltina racket. Don't know if that's the one that's already equipped. I think it is. We've got enough staves. Thunder gloves, that's new. Straw hat, we've got oodles of. Feathers, fine. Still cannot afford a rubber suit. Only just. Oh, I can sell some stuff to get that. Demon vest. Dark gear. Dragon mail. Shielded arm. Damn. Okay, I'm going to need to get a few more things. Feather boots. Oh, I don't have any feather boots. Another ether. Alright, Mopley. There's a letter for Zidane. Oh, it's from Ruby. I decided to make a small theatre, but I ain't had any luck finding actors. Do you know any good actors who are looking for work? Man, how I wish I knew y'all here. Come to think of it, you tan guys look like a bunch of outlaws. Just kidding. Kupo, is she looking for actors? I want to become an actor. Ah, there is a mushroom. More Quina ATEs. Mushroom! I never seen this kind of mushroom before. I hope it's edible. Just no concern for safety there. Are you a friend of that strange open-cat individual? Yes, we are sort of, unfortunately, their friend. I have a message from Master Zidane from Lady Cleyra. I was told to convey the following. Zidane, this may take some time, so please wait at the inn. Alright, we're gonna go back to the inn. Oh, something's happening. Help! What is the matter? The antlion's mauling a kid. The antlion? It is usually so docile. How could... We gotta teach that beast a lesson. This calls for immediate action. I shall inform the High Priest at once. Hey, buddy, where are you going? And just ambles off. These Clarens are all so damn lazy. You there, give me a hand if you think you've got enough. I will absolutely be saving in the inn first because that is not an easy boss. Unfortunately, you don't get to equip the party members before this. Annoying. Hey, there's Puck. Ah, help me. No. Hang in there, champ. We're gonna save you. Is this the child all right, Zidane? Yeah, he's fine. Bloody hell, I'm fine. That voice. Might it be Princess Puck? Freya, where you been? Antlion just yeets Puck away. That hurt, you stupid jack. Here it comes. This guy is a nasty, nasty one because he hits with blind, he hits with an attack that puts you all, the entire party on critical HP and has a lot of damage. And I do not have... Oh no, I've got Blizzara. I do have Blizzara, so that's not too bad. You are supposed to have Blizzara for this fight. Okay, we want to... Armor break? No. What Blizzara are you? Okay, I've got... Oh, I have a Sooner there, nice. Trouble Mucus. Oh, this is the first thing that uses Trouble. Okay, and this is where Trouble is very dangerous because... Bahamut you? I guess I'm Bahamuting you. Because Trouble, if you... The person whose Trouble gets hit by an attack, the damage is spread across the entire party. And when you have an attack that puts you on critical HP, you can see where it's going. He will then put everyone on crit HP, physical attack one person with Trouble, and then the entire party gets killed, basically. So it's a very potent combination, but Bahamut's also a pretty potent combination. Just nuke it from an orbital dragon laser. $1,700, nice damage, and Freya should be coming in with an attack soon. So we've got Jade Armlet off that, some more equipment, nice. Can't use any more of those. Oryu, Steel, Blizzara, and Jump. 800. So mostly want the regen from that aura. Shield armor, got that already. And I think there should be one more steel off of this guy. There you go, there's the sandstorm. That's the nasty one. All on crit HP. Oh, I can cook it. It does nothing. So pumpkin head, damage difference between max and current, yeah. Alright, aura. Doesn't matter that they're blinded now. because I don't think anyone's using physical attacks. Oh, and it's dead. Okay, so I thought he was going to be way more trouble, but an overpowered Bahamut dealing 2,000 almost damage, I suppose you're not supposed to be doing that much damage. The Blizzara, yes, you are supposed to be able to use that, and Vivi is supposed to be your main damage dealer for this fight. An Anointment. I think he also counters physical attacks. Are you alright, Your Highness? Hey, Freya, what's up? But how can this be? I heard Your Highness disappeared upon leaving Burmecia. Ah, yeah. Well, let us go at once to the cathedral to inform His Majesty. My old man, huh? Nah, I don't want to see him. Just told him I said hi, okay? Later. But Your Highness. Take care, Vivi. He's so rude. Vivi much nicer. He's the first friend I ever had. I've got to tell him something. I see. So you saw Puck, eh? As mischievous as ever, Your Majesty. I haven't seen him in ages. How old is he? I heard His Highness left Burmecia 1 month after me. That makes it 3 years. So Puck looks like he's about 6. I guess he's a bit older than that. And yet both you and Puck decided to return to me in this time of danger. I am grateful. Freya, we shall conduct an ancient ceremony to strengthen the sandstorm. Surely no enemy of ours would attack with the powerful storm protecting Cleyra. And with the help of a dragon knight like you, the storm shall grow even more powerful. Ah, the ceremony from the time when Burmecia and Cleyra were one. I understand. Zidane, I met with utter failure when trying to defend Burmecia, and I will not allow Bran to exert her will upon us any longer. You've changed, Freya. I didn't think you were so strong when I first met you. I could not bring peace to Burmecia and thus fulfill Sir Fratley's wish. But now, all I can do is protect this beautiful place. Yeah, protecting Cleyra is the best thing you can do for yourself. Doing so will help me. And then we will get treated to a river dance scene with Cleyra and the other shrine maidens. And this scene goes on for quite some time, so we will be skipping a chunk, even though the music is lovely for this. And the harp strings have broke. The strings have snapped. A terrible omen this is. Oh yeah, absolutely. Looks what's happening to that sandstorm. And that's not because the string snapped. They probably snapped as a byproduct of this. And that's Kuja's doing. That's his magic. Which honestly, that looks like a pretty damn powerful spell if it is Kuja's spell. Now the city of Cleyra, the trunk stands high above the mist clouds, but no longer protected by the sandstorm. I can't believe the sandstorm disappeared. What happened? I don't know. I have never witnessed anything like this since we settled here. On the harp, there is a magic stone. Since ancient times, we have used the power of the stone to control the sandstorm. Perhaps someone is trying to invade Cleyra. I fear that might be right, my lord. I only hope our enemies don't come up the trunk. Absolutely, 100% will. Oh, and here we have Steiner and Marcus trapped. How dare they imprison us like this, those wretched court jesters. Zorn and Thorn will never get away with this. I can't believe I got dragged into this. No one asked you to meddle in our affairs. It's pretty sad, getting backstabbed by your own queen. This is all some kind of mistake. I know the queen, she would never betray me. Wishful thinking. Who knows what she's going to do to the princess? I must save the princess at all costs. Oh, and here is our princess. I wonder if Mother will even listen to me. Why did she come attack Burmecia? And why did she arrest us like this? I must be sincere with her. She hasn't been herself lately. Actually, she's been acting rather strange since my birthday last year. The same day that tall man visited us. So this is confirmation that Kuja is tall. Despite what Dissidia shows you, he is a tall man, not short like he is in Dissidia. Maybe he had something to do with it. Come to think of it, that was when things began to change. Dr. Top left Alexandria shortly afterwards. What happened that day? Here come the jesters. Queen Bran summons you. Come with us. What? How dare you speak to me like that? Quiet. With us, you are coming, and that is that. What was that phrase? Oh yeah. Get off me, you scumbag. What was that? I do not understand. Understand what she said? I do not either. Enough, come with us. Here we have Queen Bran. Hurry up. For so long, Queen has waited. She still bows to her mother. Mother. Darling, there you are. Where were you? I've been worried sick. Here, come closer. Mother, there is something I need to ask you. What is it, darling? I will tell you anything you wish to know. Is it true that you are responsible for the destruction of Bermesia? Oh, well, no wonder you look so confused. That is far from the truth, Garnet. You see, those Bermesian rats have been plotting to destroy Alexandria for some time. I couldn't just wait for them to attack and destroy our precious kingdom. So, I had no choice but to take the initiative. Mother, is that really the truth? Of course. Well, we can choose to believe her or not to believe her. I don't think we believe her. I don't believe you. Oh, darling, what's wrong? Why wouldn't you believe your mother? Here's Kuja. May I also play a part in this act? Act? Yes, an act from a beautiful play. There is a knight on a white horse, and a beautiful princess. It is a tale of tragic love. Overcome by grief, the princess must sleep for 100 years. I've seen you before. It appears we are destined to meet again. My sweet angel, come to me. I will take you to a world of dreams. And cast sleep on her. And a bloody strong sleep spell as well. She is beautiful, even in sleep. Impudent little girl. Zorn, Thorn, prepare to extract the Edolan from Garland. Did Kuja just try and kiss her? Well, I mean, he is a villain, so a belated happy birthday, princess. 16 years old, the princess has become. Draw the Eidolons from her now. Finally we can. Eidolons of eternal life, eternal power, arise from thy 16 years sleep. Let there be light, let there be life. The time has come, the time is now. Princess, Odin, warrior of the dark. Aha, the first one is stolen. That's not going to be significant, that Odin being nicked first. What are you doing here? Tell me, why do you think the sandstorm disappeared? I don't know. I was surprised that there was even a sandstorm. Did you know the sandstorm was here for 1,000 years, and in all that time, it never disappeared, not even once. Perhaps Bran is behind all of this. Okay. No doubt Bran is behind it. What about the guy? Yeah, it's the guy who was with her. Actually, I'm more concerned about who that guy with Bran and Bermesia was. That man, I wonder who he was. Zidane, I'm going to head down to find out why the sandstorm disappeared. Hey, I was thinking the same thing. Let's go together. I'm going to find Vivi and Quina. I'll meet you at the town entrance. And this is the only section where you get to control Freya as the lead character. And it's just like a tiny little section. Oh, the item shop's wandered off. Oh, the item shop's wandered into here. I mean, sorry, Soldier Dan. You're at the item shop. Now, can I buy that? I can buy the rubber suit. I'll buy that. Expensive. I'm down to 300 gil, which is not great. Full HP, good. Oh wait, Freya was on full HP anyway. So we've got all the other guys here. Hey, what took you so long? Alright, let's get going. I couldn't find Park. I wonder if he went down the trunk. This city have very yummy sand. This city delicious. Quina really will eat everything. And apparently I had no foul consequences for eating that giant mushroom. I failed Bermesia, but I won't fail Cleyra, no matter what. Poor Freya. Well, we'll see what happens with Freya and her promise there next time. But until then, this is Type This Out, and have a good day, guys. Bye. So, slight addendum. I was looking through the equipment because I'd forgotten to do that with everyone. And Freya's new partisan weapon that we got has Odin as its summon, which I find supremely ironic. It's also got high jump, which is a nice ability for her.